A 90-day fiancé. Happily ever after? Couple has left America following the tragic death of their family member. Tragic cast deaths on 90-Day Fiancé have deeply impacted viewers and highlighted the real-life drama beyond the screen. Notable losses include Jason Hitch, who passed away from COVID-19 at age 45, and veteran star David Murphy, who died at 66 following long-term health issues. Their stories resonated strongly with fans. Other heartbreaking moments include Glenda Standridge's death hours after Angela Deem's wedding and the devastating loss of Adriel, the baby son of Annie Francisco and Robert Springs. These emotional moments on 90-Day Fiancé and its spin-offs show that the real-life struggles of cast members can be just as intense as the drama on screen, leading to questions about these reality show deaths and instances of 90-Day Fiancé tragedy. Julia recently took to Instagram to reveal she was no longer in America, and Brandon had accompanied her. "Hello, Hong Kong," Julia wrote in her caption. She revealed it was her and Brandon's longtime desire to visit Japan, but they didn't want to fly so far and not visit a few more countries that were close by. Julia added that they would spend a few days in Hong Kong, followed by Macau, and then head to Japan. Julia and Brandon's relationship hasn't really been smooth sailing from the start. Even before Julia moved to the US to marry Brandon, he had accused her of cheating on him with her ex-boyfriend, even though she and Brandon were on a break. Julia was never able to win back his trust and later faced challenges navigating life in America due to Brandon's parents. Ron and Betty Gibbs' over-involvement in their son's life created discomfort for Julia. It was certain that she would never be able to move to her dream city, like Miami, because Brandon would always live close to Ron and Betty in Virginia. While she managed to move out of the family farm, Brandon gave their new house key to his mom. However, Brandon didn't like the fact that Julia wanted her parents to come to America. To make matters worse, Julia's pet dog Simba, whom she considered her son, recently passed away. Julia didn't want kids of her own despite Brandon pressuring her, and Sima was her best friend who died from a stroke. It appears Brandon has finally decided to give Julia everything she wants in the marriage to make her happy, and it involves them leaving America behind, even for a little while, so she can clear her head. Brandon is proving that he does care about Julia and can put her needs before his responsibilities towards his parents. While he may not be able to cut the cord yet, he could put his foot down when his mother's and father's demands from Julia get too ridiculous. His efforts to prove his love for Julia show that their marriage can still be saved. Julia and Brandon are making their franchise comeback with 90-Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After? Season 9. The previews suggest that Brandon will still be insisting they have a baby despite Julia not being ready to do it mentally. She is also silently dealing with health issues she's not ready to talk about. However, therapy might have worked its magic on the couple since they are now on their dream vacation.